The number one mistake people make when they feel lost is trying to fix themselves instead of understanding their suffering. For example, long ago, the Greeks didn't worship beauty to avoid pain. They created beauty because pain was all they ever had. The Birth of Tragedy was the first book that Friedrich Nietzsche wrote, and it was during a time of war, depression, and isolation. The core idea of the book was that humans cannot face reality raw. It's just too much to bear. So we created illusions, we created art, myth, meaning, as a way to not avoid pain, but to endure it. Nietzsche says in his book that the Greeks survived by categorizing this beauty through two main gods. Apollo was the first one. He gave order, he gave form, he gave beauty. The second one was Dionysus. He created chaos, he created destruction. The birth of tragedy is when they both show up at the same time, when life is unbearable but still worth watching. He's not talking about plays or theater, he's talking about you. Because if you're alive and paying attention, you've already been caught between these two forces. Between the part of you in your brain that wants clarity in your life, and then the other part of your brain that just wants to disappear. You think you're overwhelmed because you think something is wrong. But Friedrich Nietzsche would argue that you're overwhelmed because you're human. The point isn't to escape chaos, it's to build a frame around it, to stare into the abyss and create art. That is what tragedy is. And it might be actually the most honest way we could possibly live.